Romelu Lukaku could play for Chelsea in Super Cup versus Villarreal as Blues plan to complete £100 million transfer in 48 hours. Romelu Lukaku could play for Chelsea in the Super Cup as the Blues aim to complete his £100 million transfer within 48 hours, according to reports. Thomas Tuchel's side take on Villarreal as the two winners of UEFA's European club competitions go head-to-head. That game kicks off at 8 p.m. on Wednesday at Belfast's Windsor Park. And Lukaku may well be lining up with his new teammates for the first time. Journalist Christophe Terra insists the plan is to get the deal done over the next 2 to 3 days. Chelsea look on course to smash the British transfer record to re-sign Lukaku for £100 million, 7 years after selling him to Everton. The Belgian has told Inter Milan to let him leave the San Siro to complete the move back to West London. Inter are demanding the Blues stump up at least a 9-figure fee for Lukaku after the striker made it clear to the Italian champions he wants to return to Stamford Bridge. Chelsea have so far seen 2 bids knocked back, the last valued at £85 million, which included fullback Marcos Alonso as part of the package. Lukaku had turned down an approach from Manchester City towards the end of last season because he was so settled in Milan. But once Inter informed the squad budgets would be cut and they would sell rather than strengthen the squad, the ex-Manchester United star's position began to change. Recently in an interview after the friendly match against Tottenham, Chelsea boss Tuchel admits Blues need strong player who can play with back to goal. And Chelsea fans understand that the person he is referring to is Romelu Lukaku. Chelsea transfer boost in chase for Barcelona wonderkid Ilaix Moriba. Barcelona president Joan Laporta has revealed the club are willing to part company with Ilaix Moriba. Moriba's representatives are currently in talks with the La Liga giants over a new contract at the Nou Camp. But according to reports, the 18-year-old's reps have made a series of outrageous demands to the club, who are still in dire financial straits. Barca are eager to retain the Guinean-born Spaniard's services, but Laporta insists the club won't be held to ransom. He said, "We will try to make sure that his case is not repeated anymore. He has 1 year left on his contract and does not want to accept the club's conditions. We do not accept that and we want to send a message to the team. If you do not want to renew, we have other solutions. What we don't want are players made at La Masia who don't want to renew. He's a player we've given opportunities, but the club is above all. I would like you to think again. We cannot allow him to be promoted and then leave. We won't accept that with any player. If he wants to go and it's because he has other options, he can leave the club." Laporta's comments will be music to the ears of Premier League big boys Chelsea. The Blues, who have only made one signing this summer, are reportedly interested in bringing Moriba to Stamford Bridge. And Barca's willingness to offload the midfielder could see them acquire his services for a reasonable fee. Moriba, who has drawn comparisons to Manchester United and France international Paul Pogba, graduated from Barcelona's infamous La Masia Academy last season, making his first team debut in January. Tuchel explains decision to leave out Barkley. Thomas Tuchel said he left Ross Barkley out of the squad against Tottenham because Chelsea had so many other options. Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Chenwe Bakayoko were instead included for the pre-season friendly at Stamford Bridge, which ended in a 2-2 draw. Midfielder Barkley faces an uncertain future and does not appear to be in Blues boss Tuchel's first-team plans for the coming season. Asked if Barkley was injured or simply not selected, Tuchel said, "It was a non-selection. We had 42 players in the building. From there on we had to take some decisions. Ross had a chance to play one half against Arsenal, the same with Danny Drinkwater. We had the impression that Ruben deserves to be on the pitch again after the Arsenal game and we wanted to give Bakayoko the chance to play. Everybody should at least have the chance to show up in a game. So that's why, it was a matter of selection."